Songs that sample video games. What do we got?
Sarcastic comment about Nintendo.
Say what you will about Switch Online, but hell, if I can't afford a house, or a car, or one of these adult easy bake ovens, then at least I can play Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Kong Quest.
What does that imply?
Donkey Kong Country has some of the best
really
music we've
hard,
already discussed.
especially this level,
It's
Haunted
so good.
Halls. Who comes up with this? Riding the head of the skull of a crocodile, then another crocodile with a bandana is chasing you through these haunted halls. And
Wait, hold on.
is that?
I'm just gonna put it back over here.
I'll admit it, I'll admit it.
Oh, no, come on! What is this? No! Even the goddamn part where it goes like that is oh my.
Wait, did he really? Wait, he took a part from what part? What was it?
Hold on.
Is that?
I'll admit it, I'll admit it.
Oh, no, come on! What is this? No! Even the goddamn part where it goes
didn't
like
even notice
that is
that.
oh my god.
Bro, one rap song that I like that has still like a music sample, I think it's Lil Uzi. He straight takes like a monkey ball. Bro, that shit threw me back. That was crazy.
Were these producers pranking Drake? Like, are you for real? And why Haunted Halls? That's such like a random level to choose. Like in the second game, in like the fifth world, like what? Today we're gonna be talking about the rare and
Should've gone for the
often hidden
aquatic.
occurrences of video game music sneaking its way into pop music. Samples, taking a thing and making the thing different enough so newer generations are like, hey, Chief, respectfully, I love Flow Rider.
See, I really love a lot of music genres, but it's kind of hard to incorporate to a channel that's all about. But interestingly, this is something I haven't seen talked about very much. And of course, that's probably because the people who would know these references typically aren't listening to
Going on that Endo, GameCube, Nintendo.
Now, there's many examples of this in the form of like this fungal disease using in a subpar album.
I'm not sorry.
Or hell, there's
Perfect.
even Lil Durk with the
Oh, the
First like the first day of school, I'm a scholar.
actually I thought this
oh damn, I thought that was like the Kamehameha. I thought that's what that was. The start of Kamehameha coming up. I didn't know that's what that was. Huh.
in the form of like this fungal disease using in a subpar album.
I'm not sorry.
Or hell, there's even Lil Durk with the
First like the first day of school, I'm a scholar.
actually I thought this would be a cool topic to mix my two worlds of like music love and because I was at a barbecue, right? And when music comes on and you're at an event, you don't really listen to it. It's sort of just background ambiance until a certain
not
synth
me.
hit my tympanic membrane.
Bro, not me, bro. The music's like the only thing I'm doing. Like I'm straight munching and I'm by the speaker, straight fucking vibing, you know?
Brain, and I
I'm
was
chilling.
flushed with nostalgia.
I make blood mad. I'ma take his woe out shopping. I might text my ex.
There's
I've
a
never
Metroid
felt
beat.
more like this meme in my life, though.
Huh?
Okay, I'll admit it. I'm not into like some of the newer rap genres, like drill. What is that? Isn't that the thing to It's funny because
Jesus, the sound
this is
spikes,
considered
brother.
one of the
Holy
best
fuck.
Metroids of all time, and it's sort of like a landmark title for this genre of games. But you go out in public, how many people you think even know what a Metroid is? Anyways, speaking about babies,
Yoshi.
I love Yoshi's Story. It was one of the first
classic.
3D games I've seen, and even today, it has such a specific, nostalgic look to it.
Everything looks like tapioca.
But another part of it is sound design. This is, after all, the first game where Yoshi had a voice, so they decided that this was what this little guy was gonna sound like.
Yoshi.
Anyways, this is gonna be the weirdest sec. I listen to a lot of like Anderson Paak adjacent stuff.
Oh, who was
How about,
that?
like-
Was that the internet? Did he? Wait, the first musical group he put in was the internet? No way.
I listen to
Huh? Huh?
a lot of like Anderson Paak adjacent stuff.
Okay, I see this guy. He listens to some Frank, some oh man, oh man, the name is gone, bro. But he's
Not that I,
put
like, don't like
Kaliuki's.
him, I just, you know, haven't like taken the time to look through all his
Bro's
discography,
putting some,
whatever. But anyways, usually I'm working and
gems in there.
Spotify does its thing with its radio, and then all of a sudden I completely
vibes.
lose focus because
We're gonna have to take it again.
immediately have a Ratatouille moment back to when Kamek abducts Yoshi and Yoshi's story. How in the world did this producer just go, I'm gonna fucking put Yoshi in this? But you know, there are examples where it's
Random,
not
but okay.
as like a hidden Easter egg, right?
Oh, Thundercat.
You know what nerds love? They love a good old...
Hey, listen.
That shit gets them laughing every single time. I don't understand why it's so funny, but...
They used to put those on top of like NCS beats, and that shit would go hard. Just that little video game, little Wisp sample.
That...
I like this one, the cha-cha. I like the cha. Like that one. That beat though.
You know what nerds
Wait,
love?
bro, I listen to that song. I listen to this song maybe like once a week, bro. What the fuck? That's straight Sonic?
You know what nerds
Don't even
love?
remember
They love
that.
a good old...
Listen.
That shit gets them laughing every single time. I don't understand why it's so funny. But what if you could use it in music and it sounded good? I was just going through my Spotify vibing out and this song came on. I'm like, okay, this is good production right here. On my quest for hidden musical secrets, I sort of found the reverse. A song that I knew forever, not realizing...
Oh man, I thought he was gonna say he found somebody who uses aquatic. Is there someone who's got the aquatic ambience? Has someone been brave enough?
From Golden Axe of all games.
Turn the lights even lower. Over. Memphis.
And this was like the 2000s where it wasn't as easy to access this stuff. They actually probably had to get the game and record it off the console, which I think is pretty cool. Luigi's Mansion. You know, antique furniture, dust,
Luigi.
ghosts, freezing to death. It's probably like the only game you could show a small Victorian child and they'd go, oh yeah, I relate to this. This is one of the first times Nintendo like sort of put one of their consoles into the game, breaking the fourth wall in a sense. The Game Boy Horror. Just a whole ass menu with Luigi's head jumping around. And
Eat a dick, or at least eat a pita chip right after.
this is one of the first times
Eat a
I've heard
dick
gaming
or
and rap
pita
smashed
chip.
together. And hell, anytime I get to think about Luigi's Mansion.
Any other options?
So before Donald Glover went from Glover to Doomfist, there was a little middle period of time where he was still sort of community adjacent. All I know is he sampled one of gaming's most popular songs.
Wait,
just
did
like
he?
Point Blank, and that may be the reason why you cannot find the song.
Did he? What the fuck was it called? Bro, I had to have heard that.
Released on anything because
Wait, that's it? Eat your vegetables.
Y'all Kinkos. Girl look like Miss Info. Y'all been slow. I've been told. Y'all Kinkos.
then there are examples of
Right, bro, they straight took it away, didn't they? Bro, like that song, I guess you just can't, like, of course Glover was the fucking man brave enough to go for it, but you just couldn't. Damn, bro, that sucks. I
songs.
still can't tell if I've heard this, because, like, I've kept up with Glover's fucking rap and whatnot for fucking years, man, but I don't remember the aquatic. I would have definitely remembered that, I feel like, but I'm also, you know.
Just like Point
know.
Blank, and that may be
You
the
know.
reason why you cannot find the song released on anything
A
because
little slow sometimes.
My kinfolk. My girl look like Miss Info. Y'all been slow. I've been told. Y'all Kinkos.
then there are examples of songs everyone knows with references to games that kind of are just hidden there. Can you guess what I'm gonna say? I don't think you're gonna guess what I'm gonna say. The Fire and the Flames references Pac-Man. Everywhere
shit.
online says this references. I don't hear it. I hear.
Yeah, it sounds like
No,
they're eating.
I don't know. You tell me. This is honestly
It sounds more like they're eating than it sounds like him dying. Like, it doesn't sound like bark, bark. It sounds like
references. I don't hear it. I hear.
yeah, Yeah, it sounds like he munching, no?
You know, I don't know, you tell me. This is honestly a treat because when they are hidden, it's like you're experiencing the song again. And then there are examples of... Also, there's just something cool about finding these gaming references in environments where people are definitely dancing with a 40.
40 what?
So alright, how about we do a lightning round? Cameron, Troublemakers, and One Winged
Public Enemy.
Angel.
Final
J.
Fantasy.
Cool, Dollar and a Dream 3, Kingdom Hearts, Darkness of the Unknown. I'm not fucking joking around, okay?
Got a dollar in the drink. It's all a nigga got, so if it's about that.
Ew. What?
Lil Wayne, She Will.
I've heard that one. I did not put those together. What the?
If it's about that.
That one like doesn't feel as hidden either. Like it's just there.
Got a dollar in the drink. It's all a nigga got, so if it's about that.
That's kind of crazy.
Lil Wayne, She Will, Sword and Sorcery. Wiz Khalifa, Never Been, Chrono Trigger, Shala's theme.
Never played that.
But I'm gonna save one of the best for last. There's sampling like in rap songs where you take a little bite of content, but then there's actually intertwining gaming sounds and music into the entire production of a song. The artist Burial from the 2000s did this in a way incomparable to anything else I've ever heard. Like, listen to this, take a listen. Nothing really out of the ordinary, right? This is the Metal Gear Solid 2 opening!
Wait, what?
Like,
Wait,
listen
Matt.
to this, take a listen. Nothing really out of the ordinary, right? This is the Metal Gear Solid 2 opening!
I never played that either, but I can hear the like singing in the background. You can.
What if you incorporated actual gameplay elements? Look here, it's innocuous, but the percussive elements are actually sliced from Snake reloading ammo and dropping shells.
That's cool.
This is some of my...
Bro, that reminds me of like when XXXTentacion like was in his Tesla, I think it was. He just heard the little boop and he turned it into, I think it was like Sad Hope. It's something on the Question Mark album, I think.
favorite sort of stuff to talk about, so if you like this sort of stuff, please like the video and leave a comment about...
It's like instead of taking the whole beat, like taking aquatic ambience, you're just taking that one little drum, and that is cool. That is pretty cool.
maybe a song I missed, or...
I think in a way that's kind of cooler and subtle than just taking like aquatic ambience, for example, which that is cool too. I think that is cool too, but I think like what he just said, true. I think that's pretty cool. Like taking one specific thing, like bro, if you put, there's sometimes like in games there's like one specific sound that like if you heard that you're like, oh shit. Like fucking if you put a motherfucker from Rust munching on chicken, I could hear it. Like I could hear it in a song so clearly. Or like if you put like Rust zipping up clothes or whatever. Like I don't know. Just like whatever I used to hear a bunch, you know?
topic you want to see.
That'd be fucking cool.
I also have this nifty little join tab if you want to support the channel in a larger way. Especially with videos like this where the copyright system and the video are sort of like Drake's dance moves in Hotline Bling. A little questionable. Speaking about Drake, what is with him and sampling cartoon animals? He had an album called Scorpion with a song called Final Fantasy, and yet he didn't reference either of those games. Wait, what do you mean I missed? No. No.
Sonic.
Well, if you can reference a bad Sonic game in music, then I guess anything goes.
Is that
He didn't even talk about the Lil Uzi.
Alright, fight my creepy doom.
The pause. Is it just adding a bunch of gaming shit together? I could have sworn Little Uzi had like a bunch of random ones. I thought he was gonna go through his, but we didn't really go through him at all. Very interesting. That's a cool video.